little bang, you feel me? Zero catches, spell bang, you feel me?
You know how to do it. Yeah, that's how we saw. We show them. What's good? Yeah, 2-4, baby. Set up a rapper, let's go.
Hey, back to you again. Zero catches, baby. Zero catches. I don't care. I'm one of the best.
Welcome to this week's Rubber Run Sports Show. I'm John Moore, joined as always by Rob G and Papa. We got new digs.
We do, man. It's awesome.
It is.
It's awesome.
Next Level Fitness in Haymarket.
Yeah.
That's where we'll be shooting the show from here on out.
Yeah, about 7 different stages.
This place is huge.
It is. It's enormous.
It's awesome.
It is. John's going to be doing some sprint soon.
I am.
Stay tuned for that.
I'm in training.
Yeah.
You laugh, but I am.
I laugh because I know what you did last night.
New Year's Eve party.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Thank you, Corey.
Yeah. Corey, you don't. Now you give John like nobody's ever heard of a New Year's Eve party before.
It's been going on for like 7 years since the first time I went.
It's amazing.
It was fun.
Corey has the best voice for radio ever.
He does.
It's ridiculous.
He's on the radio.
It probably makes sense. It probably makes sense.
You know what doesn't make sense?
What's that?
That you were at a football game yesterday. It was 15 degrees.
Yeah, if it was 15 degrees, I'd have been happy with 15. It was freezing out there. All right, so it was the first annual Capitol Bowl.
Yep.
Virginia All-Stars against D.C. I think D.C. thought they were going to smoke them when they came in. People kind of look down on Virginia.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
No. But it was too cold.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was Evergreen Sportsplex out there, you know, in Leesburg. It's really nice that, you know, they do a lot of lacrosse stuff out there, but they got football fields. They can run games out there.
Yeah.
It was great. All the players before the game, though, like switched jerseys to get like their normal number.
Oh, really?
So the guy calling the game was calling like different names all the time. So at one point he was like Tim Heltzel on the run, and I looked at the dude running the ball, and I was like, that ain't Tim Heltzel. It was great, though. It was a great atmosphere. Well, no, it wasn't a great atmosphere because it was 40 degrees below zero. But no, it was awesome. They started the game a little bit early, missed the first couple minutes.
Yeah.
Noah Fleischman, you know, who does the broadcast.
Yeah,
we talked to him a lot during basketball season. He was out there freezing. He was no dummy. He left at halftime. Coach Henderson from Hayfield is out there.
Oh, he's awesome.
As soon as he sees me, I kid you not, he goes, "I've got brisket on the smoker as we speak." And I was like, "Why are we here?"
We just went to his house.
Yeah. So I told him, I was like, "We're shooting a show tomorrow. You can come on tomorrow." And he said, "Well, I got a party going on, so I can't do that." And I said, "I'm gonna email you this week." He guaranteed me that we're gonna do it.
All right, let's do it. I'm already hungry.
I told him we can figure out things to talk about. We can make that show as many weeks as he wants to, as many weeks. But he's out there, you know, coaching the offense for the Virginia squad. We got Bossy Canoe.
Yep.
Bossy had like the best cleats in the business. Yeah. I took pictures of him when he wasn't even paying attention. They were great. They were great. But he also, Bossy tried to give like a good intro for the show at one point. Don't ever talk to an athlete during a game. They're a little bit, you know, you got a competitive situation.
A little hyped up.
He may have said something and slipped up a little bit and then blew the whole thing.
Mildly inappropriate.
Oh, it was great though. It was so great. But you know, I saw a bunch of guys out there. Obviously, Tim Heltzel, AJ Felton.
Yeah.
Jordan Davis from over at Hilton.
Mama Felton didn't bring you no food?
Mama Felton was freezing. But Mr. Felton was out there. Had the great sunglasses on.
Is that right?
He was killing it out there. But I told him, I said, I got a 6 and 3-year-old. We coming to you.
That's cool.
I don't know if he can teach AJ speed.
You can't teach speed.
You can't teach that speed, that's for sure. That speed is legit. And you know what's funny is I love all-star games and stuff like that because you get a chance to get like guys who don't normally see each other or play with each other.
Right.
And you know, they get a chance to see each other up close and interact with each other. And there was guys on the sideline. Look, all right, AJ breaks one, shocker.
Yeah.
He breaks one and goes, and as soon as it went, Henderson was like, makes him look like a genius doing that play. But well, there was guys on the team that were looking, and you could see their faces were like, "Yo,
Man, he's fast.
So, you know, it's awesome to see other guys like that who haven't seen him up close or haven't seen other guys up close, and you see their speed or something like that happen. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Our guy Keenan Anune catches a screen pass, takes it the length. No way catching him either. He may have done a little point back as he was crossing.
As well,
he
should.
Of course,
All-star
he should.
game.
Yeah, man.
Show yourself.
You know how there's people that just make you happy when you see them?
Yes.
Our guy Kennedy.
Oh, he's awesome.
Our guy Kennedy is the best, man.
He is.
That dude doesn't stop talking ever. It's great. It's great. Even Coach Henderson looked at one time and was just like, and I said, I don't know how. It's great for me as a coach. I don't know how you put up with it for 4 years. But it's so great. He's the best.
He's great.
He just makes me happy when I see him because he's great. He's a great guy, man. Love Kennedy, but Virginia blew out DC. I mean, I say blew out. There was a few turnovers.
Sure.
That Virginia had just 'cause it was too cold out there.
Oh yeah.
But
I couldn't believe it. You texted me earlier in the week that game was going on, and I purposely did not text you.
I know you did. I know you did. I wasn't going to miss a chance to see those guys again.
Not committing to that. Don't know the weather.
I wasn't going to miss that chance. There was Tim Heltzel. Tim Heltzel's going to come out here and do it, and he's going to show the skip pass.
Oh, sweet.
He's going to show the skip pass.
Do you think you can complete the skip pass?
I think I can.
Yeah?
I think I can.
All right.
Probably not as well as Tim Heltzel.
Probably not.
He's slightly good.
That would be fun.
Yeah, I told him I wanted him and Darian Newton to come out. You can go.
I'll race Darian Newton in the 8-yard dash. My first step is there.
Your first step is there?
Yeah, I got a good first step.
I'm gonna guess his is better.
I don't know. My first step is solid.
Oh, that game could have been 50-14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you tell fourth quarter, they started just running the clock out. You've never seen a sideline full of happier people when they called the end of the game. You've never seen a sideline full of happier people.
That's crazy.
I told Henderson right before halftime, I looked at him and I was like, I'm coming in the locker room with you. I'm not standing out here. And he was like, all right, come on. So I went in the locker room with those guys at halftime.
That is hilarious.
Too cold.
Well, you know where I was? In the warmth of Westfield High School's gym.
The Bulldog Bash?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Bulldog Bash was good. They had Stonebridge, Herndon, Green Run. I don't know where Green Run is. You know that school?
I think it's down near the beach, maybe?
They didn't have a good tournament.
There you go.
South County, Marshall, Robinson, Westfield, and Liberty. That's a true story.
You have such a habit of trashing out of town teams. It's awesome.
Terrible. So, all right, first of all, shout out to the concession stand at Westfield. Didn't run out of Starburst.
No?
Brought my son Tyson. We ran through 4 packs of Starburst. I hate to admit that. Over the course of 2 games.
You had 3?
Probably.
3 and 1?
Don't judge.
No, I'm not. Starburst are good.
Starburst are solid. Orange, best color.
Do you like the little ones?
No. What?
The little ones?
Just the regular Starburst. Like
No,
the
I'm saying, do you
originals.
like the little ones? There's no wrapping on them or anything?
Oh, no.
You don't mess with that?
No.
Oh, all right.
No, I need individually wrapped candy.
There you go.
If it's Starburst. Orange, solid. Yeah, it's good. So, consolation game. I got there and I was like, whoa, Westfield's in the consolation game.
Yeah.
Obviously, I hadn't done my crack research the day before.
Well, it's holidays, man.
It is.
It's
a lot of eating. And
skeleton crew.
Westfield was playing Stonebridge. And this game was, a lot of times, consolation games and tournaments, you could tell there's a little lull, if you will, between the 2 teams. But these teams were fired up to play each other.
Yeah.
And there's a couple guys. I mean, Jordan Harrison, we talk about a lot.
He's great.
He's really good. He had 15 points in the game. Kind of got off to a slow start, imposed his will towards the end of the game. Got to the foul line, knocked down his free throws. The game was pretty close throughout. Stonebridge, I mean, they play a style of basketball that is going to win them some games and it's going to cost them some games like this, where they play like when you got the open shot, take it. If that means not passing the ball and you just happen to be open, you launch. And they do. And they got 2 guys, Ben Kling and Evan Buckley. Ben Kling had 25 points. Evan Buckley had 19. That was about 85% of their scoring for the game.
Yeah. Evan Buckley is legit.
Man, they shoot the ball. And they're feisty. I mean, there was no back down. There was no, we're playing Westfield. There was no, they talk. You know, I loved it. You know, like, these Stonebridge kids are good.
Hey.
But yeah, it was close. Westfield pulled away in the end, 71-61. The coach Doug Ewell.
I told you. I told you.
Hilarious.
I told you, man. It doesn't take long for him to get fired up.
He is hilarious. You know who else is feisty? Taylor Morin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Coach Ewell at one point, Morin was going at the refs. Doug Ewell grabs and goes, "That's my job." I was like, "This is great."
Yeah, Taylor, if Coach Ewell has to pull you back, that's a problem.
So funny.
That's a problem.
Oh, he's funny to watch. Still can't believe he's never heard of jerk chicken. Even there, we're gonna get him here on the show and bring some jerk chicken in here.
They're fun to watch though.
They are.
They're fun to watch. He's fun to watch.
Dude, we left. I'm gonna tell you something. Couple things. So the Westfield basketball team, shout out Noah Kim, took a picture of my kid. My kid was so excited.
Yeah.
They're sitting behind me. I'm not going to say who was back there talking about it, but the conversation about ShoJo's Twitter. ShoJo's Twitter.
He's the best. Man.
Oh, it's so good.
He's the best.
He had posted something about, he had tagged Odell Beckham Jr. in a post. He's coming for him.
Not shocking at all.
Love it, ShoJo.
Oh, he's the best, man.
Shout out to South Lakes.
There you go.
Love it. Yeah.
There you go.
71-61 consolation game.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
TJ?
yeah, we were, you know, the Oakton always has a holiday tournament that goes on.
Yeah.
Natalie Villaflor, Loudoun County, was running through that tournament like she normally does. South Lakes, though? South Lakes won the tournament. They're ridiculous.
Yeah.
The South Lakes girls team is ridiculous. Yeah, Maddie Young, Tia Benvenuti.
Yep.
Watch out. I think they're 9-1 right now.
Are
They're
they?
Trouble. Yeah. But in that tournament, our guy John Becerra.
Mm-hmm. John Becerra. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
He got out and saw Stafford play TJ.
Yeah.
We've seen TJ twice this year, guys and girls.
Huh.
They took control pretty early in the second quarter. They have a girl named Savannah Wilson who dropped 20 in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's legit. She can shoot. She can shoot. And Mallory Brodnick, she had 16. There's one player from Stafford though. She got range. You know who I'm talking about. She pulled up. She was like the Egner line.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. She pulled up, and it wasn't like she had to rush it.
Right.
It wasn't like it was the end of the half or anything. She just
shot it.
Yeah, she got range, man. But TJ went on to win 44-40. Yeah, man, holiday tournaments all over the place.
Yeah.
Christmas tournaments, holiday tournaments, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once again, we're in our new digs out in Haymarket, Virginia.
Yep.
And we just had a guest from Haymarket, Virginia, Battlefield High School.
You could say that. He's like the GOAT of Battlefield basketball.
He is.
The all-time leading scorer.
Yeah.
Dropped 29 in the game against Wakefield to win the Wakefield Christmas tournament.
That's huge.
That field was loaded.
Yeah.
Chantilly, Wakefield, Potomac, Battlefield.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. You win that tournament, you're doing something.
You are.
Watch out for Battlefield moving forward the rest of the year.
Yeah.
But we had Braden Galt on. Sat down, talked to him for a few minutes. Much more polished than either one of us are.
Way more.
Check it out.
Braden, senior year. We feel like we've been watching you for, well, it's been about 4 years now. We've been watching you your whole life. Talk about your leadership role this year.
This year, it definitely changed a little bit. As of last year, I was just, I was one of the younger guys. But this year, I really had to step up and get all the guys to work hard. We got to have that mentality to come out every week and work harder than our opponents on the court. So it's definitely a different role, but something that's good and that I needed to take on for sure.
You guys, you start off with a little bit of a tough schedule. You guys play some games early on that are not what people expect or not what people play around the area. How does that prepare you for going into your conference schedule and all that kind of stuff?
I think by starting out tough, we learned our lessons early on. There were some games we definitely should have won. The Rock Creek Christian game we played really bad. Like that was our low point in the season. Now I think if we played well, it's a totally different game. And then the Loudoun Valley game, we lost on a buzzer beater at the very end of the game, where if we would have been playing the basketball that we played this past weekend, it might have been a different story as well. But in terms of coming up on conference plays, I think it really prepared us for that. Coming with those 3 losses, we got a lot better. So I'm excited to see what conference play brings.
So you guys just played in a big Christmas tournament in Wakefield. Walk us through that tournament up until the final.
Well, the first day, we came out with the mentality we got to make a statement to get our team on the radar here. And we came out and we played really well that game. And the next day, we played Potomac, and I had never beat Potomac in all 4 years of my high school, so I was like, we got to beat them. We got to beat them today. Maybe I got a little too excited because I got out there and I got 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes, and I was out the rest of the half. But as a team, you know, I'm just proud of my team because we came out and we worked really hard and we won that game. We won that game fair and square. And then the next game, we played Wakefield in the final, and we knew that was going to be a challenge because that's a really good team. And we came out just with the same intensity, same fire, not scared of anything, just wanted to beat them. And we won that game. It was a good game.
Yeah,
sure.
Anytime you can get a win against Wakefield, it's a big
Yeah.
Now,
No doubt.
Both your parents played basketball, both of them D1 basketball, right?
My mom played D2
Okay.
at University of Indianapolis, right? And
There you go.
yeah.
How important has it been in your basketball life to have them being able to help you out along the way?
Oh, it's definitely a good thing because they're both so knowledgeable about it. I can learn a lot from them growing up. But early on, I was a post because both of them were a post. And my dad was a post at Butler. My mom was a post at University of Indianapolis. So through the middle school years, all I did was play post because I was big, and then I kind of stopped, right? But yeah, it's fun because we can come home and watch college basketball games, and honestly, I learned a lot by just sitting there with my parents watching basketball. Yeah. And then if I'm doing stuff wrong in the game, when I come home, best believe that I'm figuring it out, what's right to do.
Who's got the best game in the house?
Best game.
They're not going to see this.
I know.
Okay, best game in the house. Definitely my mom. She won't practice for like a year and she'll come out and not miss a shot.
Really?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
That's awesome.
How's it playing for Coach Bills?
It's definitely good. I think we had our struggles like the first 2 years in high school, you know, just because it was his first 2 years of coaching.
Right.
But now that we've got further on, last year was a down year. But this year we've really come together, and he's got us running plays now to get all our guys open. And some of the stuff we've run, like secondary and our basic plays, we've really got everybody involved, and it's been positive for sure.
You are the all-time leader in Battlefield scoring?
Yes.
What does that mean to you? I mean, it's not like Battlefield's had a shortage of great players that come through there.
Honestly, it was just a goal that I had given myself probably since middle school. You know, I just wanted to make my mark, and I worked really hard for that. I mean, since second grade, I was out on the court, like in the middle of the winter, doing 2-ball dribbling drills for hours and hours and shooting. And you know, I lined up all these goals growing up, and that being one of them. So it felt good getting that, but I definitely want to win that state championship. That's a bigger goal for me than that.
Before we go, we're not going to completely put you on the spot, but it's getting close to that time where you make a decision where you're going to be playing next year. Have you narrowed it down?
I've definitely narrowed it down, and it'll be coming out sooner than later, for sure. I'll just say that.
Well, somebody's going to be lucky to have you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Of course. Well, Braden, thank you so much for coming out today, and I can't wait to see you on the court soon.
Well, thank you very much.
All right. Good. Braden Galt's great.
He is. Coach Bill's got a good thing going on over there.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Him and Will Bounds.
Yeah.
That team's tough, man.
That's a great basketball name.
Will Bounds?
Yeah.
It's great.
I like it.
Yeah. I'd like to have his height.
Get over and see Battlefield this week.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple on my list for this week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Finals of the Bulldog Bash. Marshall plays South County.
Yeah.
We're in the wrong hat. I tell you what, there was a game within the game, right?
Yeah.
So there's people, I was talking to people in between the Constellation game and this game, people who had, you know, some of the other coaches that were there. It's like, what do you know about Marshall? They're like, Marshall's good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah? They're like, South County's gonna run them out of the gym.
All right.
Okay. Quentin Malora Brown, I believe he's going to race.
Yeah.
Big kid,
You could say that.
polished.
Yeah. Wow.
So,
Speaking of height, I would like to have.
no doubt. Marshall has a kid, Daniel Deaver.
Yeah.
This is not the last time we're going to talk about him this
I'm
season.
guessing not, no.
The two bigs going at it.
Yeah.
One of the parents for South County, I don't know whose dad it was, but he was hyped up from the tip
Oh,
off.
yeah?
He was on the refs. I was like, dude, the refs are letting them play. If they were calling fouls, you'd be, you know, oh, he was, my son's staring at him like, that man's really mad. I was like, he was hyped up. They were banging. The bigs were banging. It was great.
Yeah.
The refs were letting them play. This kid, Daniel Deaver, he may be the most polished big man I've seen play basketball in a long time.
Really?
That matchup, he dominated.
Dude, his passing is tremendous from the high post.
Dude, the high post, the pick and roll, I mean, he's got it. Short little jump shot, knocks down his free throws, doesn't panic. You see a lot of bigs panic, you know, people start swiping at him when they get the ball at high post. He's just scanning, making the right pass every time.
Or he hits you with that pump fake and just destroys you.
I'm telling you, Coach Yule came over and was like, watch it. He gave me the play-by-play of what was going to happen. He's like, watch this. High post, pass to the corner, knock it down. I mean, and they're just, they're very well, they're like a well-oiled machine. This early in the season, to watch a team play that way.
Yeah.
The game, I mean, it was pretty competitive, close game, but Marshall was just better. I mean, every opportunity South County had to push the ball, Marshall would just, they always got back on defense.
Right.
You know, they controlled the tempo of the game offensively and defensively. They ended up winning the game 71-59. That's South County's first loss this season. And from all accounts, and there was a lot of people talking in the stands, it wasn't that they played a bad basketball game. Marshall just imposed their will on the tempo of the game.
When you got a big dude doing that, and then like 21, I just saw the footage of it.
Yeah.
21, that dude was just knocking down.
Oh yeah,
threes
Joseph
left and right.
Lampman. I butchered that. That's not even a hard one. He had 19 points, knocked down 4 3-pointers. Ryan Schlafer, he had 3 3-pointers, 11 points. But he found the open guys. I mean, his stat line. Tell me about, where did you get his stats from?
All right. So earlier in the week, Lauren Deaver on the Marshall lacrosse team last year. Who we shot the show
That's
with.
right.
We saw them after the regional championship when they won the regional championship last year. She reached out to us and said, hey, you guys need to check out my brother and this and that. And it was funny because I knew you were going already.
Yeah.
So it's just funny that she reached out at that time.
Right.
So I didn't say anything to you about it before.
Yeah.
When you texted me from that game, your message and what she sent were virtually identical.
That is hilarious.
It was so funny because she was like, you got to check him out. She basically broke down his game. He does this, he does this, he does this. And then you texted me from the game and was like, yo, this guy is unbelievable. It was so great. She's a way better basketball analyst than either one of us. Lauren Deaver is way better at basketball analysis.
You got to bring her. Lauren, come on the show.
She's got to come on and do basketball analysis. I don't care. She could do Marshall all season if she wants to. No. She was great, but we got her. She sent her her brother's stats over. I'm telling you, she's got a future in basketball.
Daniel Deaver's got a future in basketball. Yeah. I'll tell you what, they had some talented bigs last year.
They did?
He's better.
You were emphatic about that.
Yeah, I mean it.
Yeah. No, when you look at him, you can see right away it's different. There's just two big guys at Woodson, but that pump fake.
Oh, he's great.
My goodness.
And you could tell it seemed like he took that challenge with Quentin Malora Brown.
Yeah.
Little, anytime there's a kid, there's a lot of hype around him, and justifiably so. And team was undefeated coming in. But when you're playing against that position guy, you know, it hypes you. You could tell he was playing with a little bit of an edge. It was good.
Well, and you know what? You got to bite on that pump fake.
Absolutely.
Because he can knock down that shot.
He can knock down the shot.
Yeah, he's got a great.
But he makes the right pass. I mean, he scored 24, and you know, it wasn't like he was taking every shot.
No,
you know, 24, 5, no turnovers.
No turnovers. Lauren Deaver, you've got an open spot anytime you want to come talk basketball. She's gonna make us look terrible, but
yeah, Marshall wins the Bulldog Bash.
Hey man, Marshall's good.
They are good.
They had a couple early losses, but you know, they're getting things right now.
They're good.
You know who doesn't want to hear that?
Who's that?
Coach Honoré don't want to hear that.
He's about to.
Man. Oh man.
Well, this has been great. Yeah, we'll be out more games this week.
Of course.
Yeah.
I got all right.
Get the kids back in school.
There's a couple things I got to see. The Woodbridge girls.
Yep.
Gotta go see. I owe South County girls. Coach Patrick Knoll, a guy.
Yeah.
Gotta go out there and check them out. I mean, he's got the best name in the business on his team. Gabby San Diego. That's the best name in the business.
That's right.
I don't care. Yeah, you look around. That's like Taylor Baltimore.
It is.
That's great. But got to get out there and see them. And got to get out and see Battlefield.
Yeah.
I got to go see Braden Galt play.
Got to.
Will Bounds, Julian Washington. That dude is as athletic as they come.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's athletic, man.
We need somebody bringing some food. Now that everybody knows where we're going to be on a weekly basis, bring the food. Next Level Fitness Sunday mornings.
I mean, I'm staring at somebody who told us his menu last week.
Absolutely.
He probably could have brought something through.
Absolutely.
Just saying.
Well, Happy New Year, everyone.
Absolutely.
Next time we'll see you, it'll be 2018.
Maybe.
This will be 2018.
That's probably true too. That's probably if it's not 2018, we got some problems going on.
That's right. We're gonna talk about your Star Wars Starburst rappers next week.
Yeah, I got some weird ticks, man.
All right. Well, Rob and John Becerra.
What do you do on New Year's Eve? If you went to,
I'm going out.
Goodness.
I got a Bull Run Winery.
Oh, shocking.
Yeah, had to tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You can see us on rubberrunsports.com.
Always.
Check your local listings.
Next
Cox,
Level
Verizon,
Fitness.
all these places.
Yeah.
And then come down Next Level Fitness.
Yeah, come raise John in the Darian Newton. John wants to raise 18-yard dash.
18-yard dash, I got you.
Oh, I'm going to throw that skip pass, though, Tim Heltzel.
We'll see. see you next week.
I'm going to complete this thing.